हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम लोग आए इंटरव्यू लेने के लिए दानिश सुलेमानी जी का। दानिश सुलेमानी जी असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर कॉस्ट हैं और चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट भी हैं। तो आइए एक बार पहले आप लोगों का जो जितना भी क्वेश्चंस आया है वो सारे क्वेश्चंस का आंसर लेंगे इनसे, बट उससे पहले एक बार इनका एक ब्रीफ इंट्रोडक्शन दे देते हैं। दानिश जी बताइए अपने बारे में थोड़ा सा।
My name is Danish. I'm a chartered accountant. I completed my chartered accountancy though in the year 2014. After that, I worked for any private sector in India as well as in foreign assignment. I worked, and I was selected in the year 2023 for this ICoAS services, and I have been appointed as the Assistant Director in Ministry of Finance, Department of Public Enterprises. You are welcome.
ओके दानिश जी, चलिए आपसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस एक्चुअली बच्चों का ना एग्जाम आने वाला है असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर कॉस्ट का, तो मैं आपसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछता हूँ जो उन्होंने मुझसे पूछा है। ठीक है, तो पहला क्वेश्चन पूछा है, व्हेन विल द एग्जाम बी कंडक्टेड, कैन यू प्लीज टेल दैट?
Well, actually, well in advance, UPSC issues the notification, and you have to update yourself for on the UPSC website, and for that. Nobody can say that unless the UPSC issues it.
On an average, I think approximately 20 days time is given to the candidates.
More than 20 days.
More than 20 days time is given to the candidates to appear for the exam.
But you have got the scheme, you have got the syllabus. You should be ready, not to wait for the exam. Exam scheme when it will come. So
okay. Danish ji, next question to you is, will the self-study help to clear this exam?
Well, only self-study can. You can add up, you can use the subsidiary sources, but the self-study will only give you that that edge. Then you can pass this exam. I did only self-study, but people may think that either they want to go for some subsidiary sources, for coaching, for any other source. But the thing is that you have to study.
आप कोचिंग लीजिए या मत लीजिए, वो ऑब्वियसली इंपॉर्टेंट उतना नहीं, बट आपको सेल्फ स्टडी तो करना पड़ेगा। कोचिंग अगर आपने लिया है तो भी आपको खुद ही पढ़ना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज टीचर्स कैन कंट्रीब्यूट ओनली 20%, द रेस्ट 80% इज अप टू यू ओनली।
दैट इज ओनली चेरी ऑन द केक, but you have to prepare the cake first. Exactly. To put the child.
Exactly. Okay, Danish ji, next question to you is, a person, his name is Rajdeep Singh. Rajdeep Singh has asked a question that I don't have any experience. Will I be able to get chance to appear for interview?
Well, that is not the pre-qualification. It is the qualification.
At first, they need to qualify the exam for the interview, no?
Qualify the exam and the prerequisite only to pass the.
And if you are shortlisted as per your marks in the written exams, if you are shortlisted, then obviously you will call for the interview. It doesn't matter if you have experience or not.
The thing is that you have to be a chartered accountant or cost accountant for appearing this exam.
Yes.
Then your experience will only add up, for your marks. And that is the additional qualification it is needed, not the primary qualification.
Rajdeep has also asked a question that what are the questions they ask in the interview? I think
actually you cannot ascertain what will be the question asked in the interview, because of that can be on the general issues, that can be on the particular issues. From many friends they asked on the different issues, on the other friend they asked on the cost, accounting, taxation, the general issues, the budget system. They ask the question in a variety of the questions.
From the time to time it changes,
and they change
as per the scenario of the India and foreign also.
Yes, the budget. You have to be very updated about these terms and these things. Like tomorrow the budget day is there, and today they have issued this economic survey. So you should know what is economic survey, what is the update, how the economy is working. They can ask even this area, your particular area of the cost, account, taxation. They ask many times.
And we will also cover this segment after the results of written exam are clear. We will sit for in a separate time and we will discuss it properly.
You can discuss the question answers.
Okay. So Atkuri Dinesh Chandra has asked the question, what are the reference books
Well, actually, what I referred is the Institute of Chartered Accountants BO's website. All
ICAI materials.
the ICI material that is available on the Institute of Chartered Accountants website. Besides that, you have to follow your whole syllabus, and everything is important. Follow, you can refer the Chartered Accountants Institute's material. Then, use the ICWAI's material, then ICSI material. Each topic you have to cover from the best source, and I use all these sources for my preparation. It is not certain that you have to find out the area which is being asked, the previous year question papers. You have to refer and then find out the solutions in your book. There's also this objective type questions in the study material as well, so you can find.
Okay. Danish, the question was from Tarun that what is the work-life balance and your experience as an assistant director cost?
Well, work is also a part of the life and for balancing it. I don't think so. Without work, a person can be balanced. So, for balancing of life, work is important. Personal life, work, it also gives you personal life balance. There are Saturday, Sunday holidays, and other also leaves of the central government. So, it is. I would say that it is good in the work and family life balance. With the reference to the cousin has also asked with reference to the study material and my strategy for the studies. My strategy was only to complete the whole syllabus. Also refer the previous question papers and references I have already discussed. That is the books from ICAI, ICWI, and CS Institute's books. That I think that these are the books which are more engineered.
And if you follow any notes, the notes should be prepared from the ICAI mostly. The notes should be prepared as per the ICAI materials. And now the next question is from Mayank Bojasaria. Okay, the next question is. So he has asked that competition is really tough this time for general category. Any secret source that would help us ace this exam?
The secret is only in you. That what secret, how you engineer yourself, how you utilize your time, how you study from the material. The same material is available. You have also passed, already passed chartered accountancy. I can see that CA written.
Mayank is the chartered accountant.
Yes, so you know that every chartered accountant student having the same book, same BOS material. But how he is studying, how he is giving the exam, how he is writing the exam, that is important. So it is the secret is only in you, and the thing is since
you need to understand that the sir has already told that the level of questions which will be asked generally depends on from basic to mid-advanced level. Okay, so you need to think about that. And the next question which he has asked is, since this is a MCQ exam, how to play with those questions which we are not sure of the answer?
Well, if you are good studied, you can get the idea what should be the right answer. There's no proper technique. Even for the GS also people say that okay, there are some certain tricks, but for them also that is not the proper trick. The proper trick is only study. If you study, then you can find it. That what would be the trick? What should how your trick should be engineered in that particular situation? Nobody can tell you that how your mind will work, but only your study will help you. Yeah.
You will have to keep this in your mind that the question will be asked on your knowledge only. Okay.
Yes.
You will have to apply your wisdom to answer the questions.
You have to dive down your knowledge and try to find out what would be the best answer in that particular situation.
He has asked another question that I have done job only for 6 months. How to portray this to satisfy the desirable criteria of ICoAS?
Well, the thing is, I won't say that you should,
portray something.
They can easily trace it out.
Yes.
If you think that you can fool out
What
UPSC,
you are, be that person.
Yes, you should be.
How to identify a category? There is no ABC analysis, as I was already told. But there is no ABC analysis in this. Next question is the Surendra Chaudhary. He has asked the question: how much time will it take to cover the syllabus, and can I cover the syllabus if I started preparation now? Obviously.
Well, Surendra, the thing is that it is only you. If you would ask me that how much time will I take to read a book, it won't be the same for you. And I don't know if you are, very much, better in studying or reading something, or how clear you are in the concept. It is going to depend. Nobody can tell you.
Qualified CA, so he will obviously need just time to revise on the topics.
Yes, and you know that how much time did you need when you prepared for chartered accountant.
Exactly.
You are all professionals.
So don't worry, you can start now properly.
Yes, you can do it. Anybody can do it. And you have a lot of time because notification has not been issued right now till now.
Another question has been asked by CA Piyush Khandelwal. He has asked that does this job lead to any global opportunities?
Well, Piyush, you are preparing for the central civil service. Basically, it is not the foreign services. The other thing is, yes, and it is not the central government organization you have to work for. However, there are deputation opportunities are there, but the basic your basic duty would be in the ministries or departments of the government of India.
In India?
Yes, government of India in India, obviously, but there are officers also goes in the foreign work on deputation also you can go. There are opportunities, but the thing is that the basic job is only in the ministries or departments of the government of India.
And he also asked the question that what are the perks in this job?
Well, you can easily find out what are the perks. The perks are only that your salary. You can Google it, what will be the salary, and the other thing, if you are thinking that your residence or out, that is also given in the civil services rules. So you can find out.
Danishji, I want to ask you, Danishji, I have been asked by some of the candidates that, sir, whether they provide you bungalows or bodyguards, something like that. Because some of the candidates have told me, sir, that we are doing this only to get some benefit like that.
Well, the thing is that you are not, if you compare yourself with the administrative services, is that you are not in the administrative services, first of all. And in the other services also, if you are on the ground, then only you are given these things. If you comes in the central deputation, being any services, IAS, IPS, or any other, in the central deputation, that is not given to you.
Exactly.
Not in the higher positions. Even the district magistrate get more, more guards than the, more senior officers of that only services is given in Delhi or any.
Some of the candidates has personally called me and told me that it is fascinating that I will get a bungalow, I will get cars and all.
The idea should be behind. The idea behind should be more servitude.
Service to the nation. That should be important. And he has also told to compare it with the file of SEBI Grade A officer and the RBI Grade A officer.
I was more interested in the civil services and in the central civil services examination, so I prepared for it. I never went to go to see that SEBI Grade A service or RBI Grade A services. I never did anything for that, and I never gone to these profiles.
Okay, the next.
So I cannot compare with that.
Okay, but the scope, basically they are asking about the scope or the perks. Okay,
but I have not seen. I don't know what are the perks given by them.
Okay, so we will try to cover a separate video with someone who is working in the SEBI Grade A officer.
Yes.
I will try to cover all that also. Okay, so let's move to the another question: how to study with the job. Okay, the Sadia Pathan she is a CA and she is asked that how to study the job.
Well, the thing is, if you want to study with the job, it is only the time management, dedication and time management. And I think that you can easily do that. I don't think so. It is very tough. If you are having interest, you can, being chartered accountant, you better know that how to, how study also sometimes give you more,
Basically, it is the dedication and the discipline which you need to follow to cover all these exams. Okay, so let's move to the other question. Can become student or student who has to write the exam of CA final? No, you cannot apply right now because for applying to this exam, the eligibility criteria is qualified CA or
chartered accountant or
CA. Qualified, not appearing student cannot apply right now. Okay.
Work-life balance we have already discussed.
Possible exam already discussed.
Akshat
Agarwal, I think it is.
Yes. He allows work-life balance.
We already discussed Divijit Singh. I think I remember this person. I think CA Divijit Singh is from Jaipur, and I remember him when he qualified. He qualified CA at the age of 21 years. Okay, so I know I have personally interacted with him earlier. He has asked that should we prepare in detail for the exam?
Yes. You have to.
Your question can be asked from any point. And how many questions should we practice long term from IC? Long questions from IC? No, you don't need to practice long.
Yes, you have to break all the question. If it is a long question, you have to break the question to understand the concept. And then they will ask you a question which should be for
which can be covered in 1 minute or half minute. Basically, they will ask more of the question like this only.
Yes.
And every question, every exam question can be divided into 3 parts. That is easy part, average part, and difficult part.
Yes.
So you need to focus according to that. Yes. And Saurav has asked a question. Saurav is CA. He has asked a question. What is the future after clearing this exam? Tell me.
Well, the future is you will become the assistant director first, then the deputy.
And gradually you will be getting promotions. You will become assistant director, deputy director, then joint director, then
advise the chief
advisor, cost like that.
Yes.
And then you will retire. Okay. So basically, these are some questions which we asked to Mr. Danish ji. Okay, so if you have any more questions, you can ask us, and we will try to answer the questions in the next video. Danish ji?
Sure, I'll be there.
Okay.
For help.
Danish ji, would you like to say anything from your side? Anything?
Well, I would say that if you want really to go into this service, be sincere. You have the material. Only your sincerity work, your self-study will work. Nothing can help.
Try to save the time as much as you can. It is possible. Try to save the time if you have.
And you can. And the thing is, in the class, you can say that if you are in the service, you can still do that. If you are in, you have not yet started, you can still do that.
Exactly. Because you have studied everything in the past.
Yes, it is.
So you have studied everything in the past, so now you need to only revise all that and try to get the things at one place so that you can save your time out of your busy schedule.
Yes.
And that is important. And you can try to get it at crisp notes or something like that, because you need to revise it more than once or twice. So that you can revise it properly in the time. Because if you go to just refer and turn the pages, it will take huge time. Okay. So Danish ji, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So we will ask you another questions when somebody is asked to me. Okay.
Sure.
And thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.